I've actually been cutting my own hair for the past 3 years.
Is it okay if I touch you during our consultation?
Yes, because I was just like, I don't know if I trust anyone else right now.
And my pronouns are she, they, if you wanted to share yours.
They, he. Definitely do mess up some of my line work, like especially on this side especially.
Sure.
But it's just that I usually just have my partner fix it for me.
Up and
Yeah.
thinner and thinner
Yeah.
and thinner, and then it's like, oh shit,
And then we end up having a buzz cut again.
Yeah, like that. Okay,
I've already had it twice. I don't want it a third time.
Yeah, it gets to be a bummer. I do stuff like that too on myself. And I'm like, well, why did I go and do that?
I have a very interesting hair type because I'm half black, half white. It's a very different texture. It's got a lot of different curls in there, so it's hard to work with at times. I need something different, but I don't want to mess it up myself, so I'm just like, I'm gonna go to a professional. Yeah. The top here is about a little over a year of growth from a buzz cut.
Okay.
So I'm trying to keep as much of the length as possible because I am trying to grow it out. But with the mohawk, I'm trying to bring the like end of the mohawk up a little bit.
Okay.
So it's not hanging right here because I have a lot of sensory issues. Like shaving down the sides, kind of like a fade, kind of like this. This was kind of the closest I could find with what I was looking for that's also close to my hair type. So I'm still getting that mohawk look.
This part through here.
Yeah.
Comes up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's really smart. It's going to balance better if we tuck this in just a little bit higher. Anything else about that picture that you like a lot?
I do kind of like how the fade is, kind of how it has a little bit of a harsh line right there, and then it fades out a little more subtly, where it's kind of that skin fade, but yeah.
Yep. All the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I usually just take just no guard to it, but I want something a little bit different. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 years. I want a little bit of a change, you know, but nothing too drastic that I'm like too far out of my comfort zone.
That's great. You described that all really well. I think that it's a good idea to trim up the back and adjust where that is sitting. So what I'm getting from you is you're coming in today to get this back cut the way that you want, and then to obviously shave down the sides of this area.
Okay.
Right here for a second. What do you like about the picture that you brought in?
So I like around where the mohawk ends.
Would you be open to adjusting the width of the mohawk?
I'd be a little open to it, yeah.
I would be too. And there's nothing wrong with having like a skinny mohawk, but in the picture that I see, the hair is shaved to the curve of the head here, and then this stuff is fuller. I think having it be a little bit wider is going to provide more balance visually. Okay. It will last longer at home if we grow out this part, because this right here grows out really fucking fast and looks really round almost immediately. Yeah. Probably. Opposed to taking the clippers around the curve of the head. This is what we're talking. Yeah. What we would do is we would take it up and keep it really nice and lean and leave this hair behind. And then when we style it, we're going to take this and kind of pull it over to camouflage that we would be growing in this area. Okay. I think if you fill this in, it would look really great on you. Yeah. I don't want to talk you out of having like a skinny mohawk.
Honestly, I have not really been liking how skinny it is either. Because I'll mess something up, but then I kind of have to shave more off of it to fix it. Yeah. So then it just ends up, and then I have to shave the other side and make it even thinner to make it even, so it's more symmetrical. So like I'm completely down for like making it a little more fuller. Yes. So
honestly, it won't take much time to fill this in. I'm going to teach you how to style it and pull it out with product. Okay. So that it's like wider looking. We're trying to provide balance in this shape. And the way that we do it is we're going to trim up the back so it's not hanging on your neck. Right. And then we're going to shave this real tight, skin all the way up, basically. And then we're going to blend it into this part that we're trying to grow out. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I am too.
You did great, Ryder. Thank you so much for agreeing to do that.